Hey everyone, it's Allison. Welcome to day 11. Today we're going to talk about how to create content on social media and really how to start defining yourself on social media and gaining more activity with your posts. So I want to give you an assignment this week, and I'm hoping that this will help improve your social media savviness. We're always building relationships on social media, but maybe you haven't established yourself as kind of an unofficial expert on helping people to get in the best shape of their lives and also helping people to build a business. So, your assignment, get a piece of paper and a pen out. We're going to talk about your story. Um, Talk about the weight and inches that you've lost or the results that you have specifically seen because of using and committing to Shakeology every day, challenge groups, a fitness program, etc. Um, so I'll just use my example of my own success story um, so that you can kind of see how simple it is. So I've lost 12 pounds by using 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, and Shakeology. I've kept it off for over 6 months after actually committing to the 21 Day Fix meal plan. That was the missing piece to the puzzle for me. So, my lifestyle and my diet is just so much more balanced and healthy than it ever had been before. And I have truly fallen in love with working out at home and making myself a better person every day and just always learning. I want you to now put yourself in the shoes of someone who knows absolutely nothing about fitness, nutrition, and health. They don't know how to eat right. They eat fast food, junk food every single day. They've never worked out a day in their life. This is the person that you are talking to on social media. So, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, this is your audience. So, here's what I want you to write down. Number one, write down the habits that you have obtained to achieve the results that you've achieved. The new habits that you've added to your daily schedule to obtain the weight loss or the health results, the muscle gain, whatever it's been. Number two, write down the habits that you've had to give up, that you've removed, that you've released from your life to achieve your success story. Maybe you've had to sacrifice an hour of sleep and you get up an hour earlier than you used to get your workout in. Maybe you have invested time in researching and reading about nutrition. Maybe you've learned how to shop at a new grocery store or invest, more money in healthy groceries. Maybe you've had to carve out time in your lunch break or first thing in the morning or at night after your kids are in bed, or whenever that time is that you've had to carve out for yourself. That's changed since you started, right? Maybe you've changed your eating schedule. What habits have you given up? Probably a lot with your eating. So how do you eat out now? How do you grocery shop? How is that different than what you used to, you know, have? Do you make a list? Do you cook or prep your food? What foods are you eating now that you weren't before, and vice versa? So, for example, I personally have given up dairy for the most part. Sometimes I have it. I, for the most part, have given up artificial sweeteners, and those are two things that used to be in my diet every single day. Um, so I would talk about, I've removed dairy, artificial sweeteners. This has made a huge impact on my digestion and my skin, my ability to lose weight and keep it off and not be bloated. Number three, how can you help this person who is clueless, who you're talking to? What do you know that they don't know that can help them? What can you teach them that can position you as an expert on number one, your success story, and number two, how to help them create their own success story? That's what you're doing. So, what can you teach them? What do you know? It's not just about Shakeology, it's not just about the 21 Day Fix workouts. We both know that someone can do 21 Day Fix, or have Shakeology every single day for a month and not see any results. Why is that? we know why that is, right? Their nutrition's off, or something they're doing or not doing is off. It's in the in between stuff. So that's where having a coach is super important. And um, you have so much that you might not even realize to teach people, because some people truly are clueless. And even if they're not, maybe they're not in the beginning of their story, you still have so much knowledge you don't even realize it. So to kind of help pull that out, um, it does us no good if we know how to lose weight, but we aren't teaching other people how to lose weight or to, eat more balanced or gain muscle, whatever it is that their goals are, that they connect with you for that reason. So we want to build as much content as we can off of these 3 topics that I've just given you. And we want to take this content and make that your foundation for your social media posts. So this is how you're going to brand yourself. This is how you're going to position yourself as an expert on how to help people to get in the best shape of their life. Even if you're not done yet, even if you, still have a lot of weight to lose or you're not yet to your goal, that's okay. It's all about sharing what you learn as you go. We're never done. There's always more to learn. And so it's not about being a nutritionist or a dietitian. It's not about that, but it's about teaching what we do know, what's worked for us, what has helped us. So look at your content, look at who you are, what you have to offer as a coach. So like I've said before, everyone is different. Different people are going to connect with different coaches, and it's usually because they have similarities. So, I didn't have a ton of weight to lose. I may not connect with people who do as well as someone who has lost a significant amount of weight, and that's okay. Do I want to help those people? Absolutely, but I can see why they want to go to someone who's already been through that or who is going through it, because it is a different journey, right? Um, so I want you to look at this content, write a blog post, post a video, or just post a photo with a caption of just a piece of your story. You're not going to share all this content at once, right? But you're going to use this foundation to create really valuable social media posts. Free, valuable advice is going to get a lot of people following you, asking questions, sending you messages. So, for example, me removing dairy, I might take a picture of my cashew milk or my almond milk and just talk about why I removed it from my diet for the most part. I'm not super strict, but why I've removed it, the results since removing it, how it might help other women who have digestive or skin issues, etc. And then tips about my favorite brands, where I buy it, what I eat it with, or what I make with it, things like that. So you have to use these little nuggets to differentiate yourself from other coaches out there. The only way to do this is to be genuine, be vulnerable, share your personal story, offer free, valuable information, and then you're going to get a lot of likes and comments, and new people are going to start talking to you who weren't before. They're going to connect with you on these topics. They're going to ask you questions. They're going to share advice when you ask for it in your posts. So when someone comments on your photo, tag them back and say you're going to message them. Then you take the conversation to a private message. You start asking them questions, right? You're going to start asking them what they're doing for their workouts, how their nutrition is, what they're struggling with, and they're going to open up to you and they're going to trust you. Start using this content, define yourself on social media, and start to get more activity on social media. I want you to do this. Create this content today and start using it every single day, and report back to us on how it helps you with your social media.